This is Coyote News.
USD senior middle blocker Lindsey Brown has been named the Summit League Defensive Player of the Week. This is Brown's first time receiving this honor. She recorded 13 blocks, 13 kills, 5 digs, and 1 assist at the Iowa Invitational. Brown also has a .481 hitting percentage. The tally also included Brown's career high of 8 block assists in Saturday's sweep of Lamar. She currently ranks 3rd in the Summit League for hitting percentage and 13th in blocks per set. The Coyotes volleyball team is currently 11-2 on the year and will open up conference play against Western Illinois Friday. Coyote News' Heath Nimke spoke with several volleyball players and coaches about their winning streak and moving into conference play. Heath?
Yesterday, I got the chance to sit down with Audrey Reek and talk about how the team is gelling together so far. Also, Brittany Jessen on the 10-game winning streak, and Coach Williamson on how this team has come together so far this season. You're a senior. How has it been part of fitting in with the freshmen playing on the team?
Honestly, I don't even think of them as freshmen, really. I just think of them as my teammates. Like, it doesn't even cross my mind that there's a 3-4 year age gap between us. Like, we're just I think that's one of the special things about our team is just like the cohesiveness kind of, and not so much, there's like no clickiness, there's no segregation, I guess, between classes. So that's just like something that doesn't really cross my mind, and it is honestly weird to even think of myself as a senior because it doesn't really feel like it.
Again, Iowa snapped the winning streak, but you guys did have a 10-game winning streak. How did it feel going through all those games winning?
That was awesome. I mean, we had some really huge wins against big teams, and we just look forward to our preseason schedule every year. Our coaches do a great job of setting up tough games, and that just motivates us and gets us ready. And I think that we're very confident in our 11-2 standing right now, but we're also know that now the league starts on Friday, and we're ready to just transfer that over to the Summit League.
All right, let's start off with the record, 11-2. How did you get off to such a hot start this year?
I think the team came in very focused. They put a lot of work in this summer. I think both on the court and off the court. Kind of found out afterwards that they had been playing, 4 or 5 times a week and putting the time in the weight room. And then also they spent a lot of time with each other outside of the volleyball area, and I think with that they just had this huge trust with each other coming into preseason. So when we were able to start, we didn't feel like we had to get the touch of the ball back. We already had that. We could really hit the ground running with teaching and kind of getting more to some of those advanced levels that we wanted to get to even a little bit later into the preseason. So I think that helped a lot, and I think they were hungry. The last couple years we didn't necessarily perform exactly what we wanted. We had been close to taking the conference title 2 years in a row, 3 years ago now. And then last year, obviously, with a couple of injuries, kind of set us back, and we finished well, but it wasn't what we wanted overall. So, they made a decision that it wasn't necessarily a goal anymore. It was an expectation that they set for themselves, that they wanted to be better. They wanted to be the best team in the conference. And, with that starts in the preseason. And I think that definitely showed from day one of preseason.
That was Audrey Reek, Brittany Jessen, and head coach Williamson. Now, those were only small sound bites. You can hear the whole entire interviews on our Facebook page as well as on our YouTube channel. The Summit League begins this Friday for the Coyote volleyball team, and they come home again Sunday, so go cheer on the Coyote volleyball team. Live in the muck, I'm Heath Nimke.